Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Working Man Sports Talk podcast, where we like to talk to other working men about sports. And if you aren't a man, who cares? Welcome to the show. We want to talk to you, and we want you to talk to us. Now, I said from here on out, as long as we're still active, the Timberwolves are going to be the topic of discussion.
Wolves.
And that was before game one, or it was after game one. And then now we're talking about game two, what we just dominated before we go into game three tonight. We're 6-0.
Yeah, in those playoffs, we are.
We're 6-0.
6-0, 6-0.
The Celtics lost to Cleveland. And
you have the Mavericks that beat Oklahoma.
They're not undefeated anymore.
Nope. And then the Knicks, they're undefeated. Like I said, that they would probably.
Are they 6-0?
No,
they're not. They
mind.
lost to the 6-0.
I'm talking about in this series right now.
No, I'm talking about completely.
Overall.
It was OKC and Minnesota, but now it's just Minnesota sitting at 6-0 right now. Can possibly do something that's never been done before, going 7-0, then 8-0, then 9-0, then 10-0, then 11-0, and 12-0. But let's not just jump the gun. Let's not. Yeah, let's just not jump the gun on that though, because there's stuff we need to talk about. And here, I'm gonna start with this. I'm just gonna get this one out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Jamal Murray, fuck that guy.
Fuck him.
And the reason why I say that is because I would say it to any player at any level. When you threaten the health of a player out there by throwing stuff out there because you're mad, that's bullshit. Anybody could have got the Joker could have got hurt on that. Cat could have got hurt on that. And it's like, you don't do that. I don't know if these guys have seen the movie Ninja Turtles 2 by Michael Bay, when they are at the New York Stadium up there eating some pizza, and Mikey drops one on the ground. DeAndre Jordan comes dribbling down the court and slips on it, almost broke his goddamn neck.
His ankle. His
ACL. I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. So I think that, and then him not getting the suspension, that's just crazy to me. That's just crazy. $100K, okay, that's dropping the bucket to that guy. But a suspension needs to happen.
Something needs to happen more with that. I mean,
that's bullshit. I mean, Patrick Beverley gets suspended 4 games next year because he chucked a ball at somebody in the stands. This guy's chucking shit.
That's because he made contact with someone. I think if a boy would make contact with someone on the court with that heat pack, he would.
Close enough. It was the intent.
It was. He was frustrated and he just lost it. And I think that should either he should have been suspended or he should be suspended for a quarter or a half. Something needs to happen besides the fine.
But yeah, now I got that out of my system because that just really pissed me off. I mean, he could have hurt his own team. Like, that's not smart.
No, like what if Jokic stepped on that?
Then they're really screwed if he stepped on that, or if Cat stepped on that, or anybody else out there that was on the floor that stepped on that, and they lost their career because somebody decided to be a dumbass and throw a fucking heat pack out there and cause some shit to happen.
Did you hear? They asked Anthony Edwards and Cat about it, and Anthony Edwards was like, "I thought the heat pack fell off of someone's back out there," and Cat was like, "Now I saw Jamal Murray throw it out there on the court. I was just focused on trying to make the layup instead of the heat pack that's right there in front of me."
Thank God nobody slipped on that thing. For both teams.
Yep.
For both teams. Because
I
don't want anything bad to happen to any players out there. But you can't do that type of shit. It's not tolerated. We don't like it. Nobody likes it. Nobody wanted it. And we don't need that in the game.
We don't. It's bad taste.
It's bad taste. It's classless. It's bullcrap. It's bullshit. That's what people say nowadays. Class is no class. There's no class. Yeah, there's no class.
That's
what they say. There's not class. There's no class with that. But
you know what? Fun fact. Did you know the Timberwolves has scored 106 in game 1 and in game 2?
And another fun fact with that, I did not know that, but another fun fact is you were telling me, I think you maybe even said last podcast, ever since the Minnesota Vikings got McCarthy, we are undefeated. All Minnesota sports are undefeated. Wait, did
Twins
somebody
lost.
lose now?
The
Oh
Twins.
boy,
The Twins lost, I think, one
McCarthy.
game.
Fuck McCarthy. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm
That
just kidding.
guy's trash, though.
He's already messing us up. He's supposed to be a good luck charm. No, but I mean, well, I guess that's falling. Now we'll see what happens tonight. I do think that the series could possibly be far from over though, because again, Denver are the defending champs. They are really good. I do feel like the Timberwolves do have the ability though to finish this thing off here in Minnesota
They
easily.
they
But
they are built to play against it. Actually, they're built to go against anyone in these playoffs right now.
yeah, I mean, I think the toughest one would be the Celtics when we match up with them in the championship. Wait, did I say win or should I say
Did you?
if?
I would say
Because
yeah, because the Celtics, the way how they dropped that game last night was just god awful.
I'm glad you said that because that means you're not doubting the Timberwolves because that's when
No,
we
no,
play
no.
somebody from the East in that championship.
That
We take
yeah.
it back home to Minnesota where it belongs.
I
And
mean,
it's true. It belongs here. It's about time. We've waited eons for this to
we
happen.
have. We have. And guess what? When we win, they better not move this team to any other state.
They better not.
Because
Wait,
that whole
is that still a discussion?
it might be.
Well, let's just table that. We're in a good point right now. We're in a good place.
I'm just saying, I don't want no Lakers stuff happening, you know?
I don't either.
We have the Minneapolis Lakers win multiple championships. Next one, it all goes away.
Yeah, we don't need that. No, I don't want to talk about the franchise moving because that just sounds terrible and sad, and I just don't want to talk about it. But how about that defense?
Oh man, they had Jamal Murray looking like a little kid out there.
Offense
That was
is great,
hilarious.
but the defense wins fucking championships. And you know what? That looked like a goddamn championship team right there. They looked amazing. They were all over it. How many? Do you know how many steals we had that game? How many takeaways? I know for sure.
I know the Denver had 12. I mean, 12. They had 19 turnovers. We had 12 turnovers. Let me pull up the full.
They had 19.
Yeah, they had 19 turnovers.
And when they had him over there, like you were just saying, trapped, I was laughing so hard. Jamal Murray couldn't get out there. He was just spinning and pivoting, trying to get out there. And he goes, well, I think was it Kevin Holland or somebody was like, there he goes. He's spinning, he's trapped, like he's in a straight jacket or whatever he said. And I was just rolling. I'm like, he can't do nothing. He can't.
No, he couldn't.
He was just like freaking out. I'm like, yeah, that's what you get.
We had
this is not LA.
Steals. We had 11 steals. And we had 12 blocks. They had 6 steals and 6 blocks. So we're all over them.
We are. And did you hear what I just said? I never thought I would say that in this lifetime. This is not LA. This is Minnesota. This is not the Lakers.
Hey, don't throw shit at the Lakers.
Hey, they're gone. They're packed up.
For now, for next year.
But guess what? It's about the Wolves right now. And it's awesome to see.
It is. It is.
And Anthony Edwards is coming into his own and slowly becoming the new face of the NBA.
I don't think it's slowly. It's here. Like
it's gonna get bigger.
Let's just say if they end up sweeping the Denver Nuggets, Anthony Edwards is definitely the new face of the NBA. This is Steph Curry, LeBron James, all those guys passing the torch over to him.
And he's in Minnesota. Now, let's not let the organization fuck that up because I feel like they'll find a way to do something like that.
As long as Glenn Taylor's here, it might happen.
Don't even say that. Throw that guy out the window. No, I'm just kidding. But we got something good going, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. How many points Anthony Edwards have last game?
It had 37 minutes. He had 27 points.
Woo! What about Cat?
Cat had 27.
So they both had 27 points.
Yep. Nazir Reed had 14 coming off the bench.
What a beast.
Alexander had 14 coming off the bench. And like I said, our defense with Jaden McDaniels, Alexander, you have what's his face? Where is he?
You know, this possibly could have been the results of last year.
Kyle Anderson. Game. Yeah, like I even said it last year. If the Timberwolves had Jaden McDaniels and Nazir Reed, they would have took Denver Nuggets.
You did say. I remember you saying like, "Bro, we match up with them so much better." And then when old boy punched that wall, broke his fucking hand, like, and shit just crumbled.
That went down the drain right there. It was like, oh shit. But like I said, like this right here, I really feel like matchup wise, the only team, and this is not me trying to sound biased or anything like this.
Oh boy, here we go. Something about the Lakers. Oh
It is.
yeah.
It is.
Oh, I see how I do.
It
Oh
is.
yeah, the
It
Lakers.
is.
The Lakers. Okay,
No,
yeah.
no. The Lakers probably was the only team that would have matched up better with us than any other team.
And the Celtics. But I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
I mean,
I thought you were gonna say some other shit. I don't know,
what?
but
What?
I don't know. I thought it was gonna be
What?
something about, if LeBron James had a little bit more help, they would have beat him or something
No.
like that.
No.
Okay, I'm just glad you didn't say that. I'm like, hey, look, anybody could have a little bit more help.
Oh yeah,
I can say that about the old Wolves.
every,
If Sam Cassell didn't go down, like, come on now.
a 3-year-old could just feed his kids. It was just
Yeah, but that being the past, I think right now that these games should be available to everybody.
They should. This
Because
whole streaming stuff is like it's baloney. If you
it
don't
is.
have the certain streams, it's like what?
How
I
you,
can't watch it.
and this is when we're hitting fire. We're striking gold here.
Yeah.
And you're telling me that not everybody can watch it now?
I mean, for
Unless
fuck's
you have a
sake,
streaming service?
I'm about to
And
go to a bar tonight just to watch the game.
and and Bally or Bali or whatever the fuck it is, that doesn't even work half the time I hear.
No, and you know what? The funny thing about them and Xfinity actually had it fallen out. So they're no longer with Xfinity right now. So if you have Xfinity, you can't watch any Bally sports.
So no Twins,
No
no
Wild.
Wolves, no Wild. What a shame. And you know what? I luckily, well, you know what? Do you know what station that game is aired on?
Tonight?
Yes, if it's TNT, I should be good because I have HBO Max, so I've been getting that live TV on there through that.
I want to say it's gonna be actually.
I might be able to watch it. If not, I might have to find somebody that's streaming something on YouTube or whatever and figure it out.
Come over and join me. It's on ESPN.
I gotta check to make sure I have it or not. I don't know.
Do I have it on ESPN Plus?
It will not be on ESPN Plus. It will not be on Plus. Sometimes I feel like that's a ripoff. Sometimes. I mean, they have good content on there, but I want to watch more games.
Yeah,
I want to watch more games. Now, I'll say I like the college basketball season on there and all that, and I like.
hold on, we're getting out of hand here. We're getting out of control. We're bouncing all over the place. We need to get back to what we came in. No. We need to get back
connected to the Wolves. But anyway,
we need to get back to what's important here.
You're right.
And that is the Timberwolves Game 3 tonight here in Minnesota. Timberwolves take it. I'm gonna say 106-90.
So it'll be 106, 106, 106.
Yep.
I got one better for you.
All right. Throw it at me.
I'm going to say 103-94.
I like it. But
I saw the wheels of turn like, what's this guy on? Look,
I like 106 better. I mean, we hit 106 back to back. I can see us doing it again. It looks like Gobert is back tonight.
That's great because
that's fantastic for him having his child the other day and
defensive player of the year.
And defensive player of the year.
Hello, defensive player of the year.
Dude, the Timberwolves got defensive player of the year and sixth man of the year. That's insane. That's fantastic right there. And I tell you what.
And you know what that's called? Basketball.
Real
quality basketball.
I'll say this, and I'll say this. I'm not trying to take away from anyone, because that's something I feel like I don't want to do.
Is better not be LeBron James or
bro? Why has to? What is LeBron James living in your head rent free?
I just know where you're going to go with this.
It is.
I just know where you're going to go with it. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Jokic should never got that MVP. That MVP should have been an SGA with OKC.
I agree.
Because there's no way. The dude's been balling. His team, the number one team in the West.
Yep.
Like, he outright just outplayed everyone for it. Yep. I think Jokic was a solid 2, and Anthony Edwards was a solid 3. But there's no way Jokic should have got that third one. Just saying.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Congratulations to him on getting that MVP.
He can't control it.
No, he can't.
But it is.
He can't. And like I said, congratulations on him getting the MVP. But that was stolen from SGA.
Yep, dude's been having a terrific year, balling out every night.
Like I said, the NBA is in great hands with Ant and SGA and guys like Jokic. They're in great
Yeah,
hands. It's like Allstate. You're in great hands.
I would say it was in great. I would say it would be in great hands with Jamal Murray too, but he's throwing heat packs on the
Nah,
court.
flush the guy down the toilet. He's done. No,
I'm
I
serious.
mean
I mean, I like his style of play, but
he's
that
a
just bugged the fuck out of me. You cannot
he.
do that. Like
Jamal Murray is a step up from D'Angelo Russell.
that's a huge step.
It's a step up.
I'm just saying more consistent
Hey,
overall. Just
I tell you what, in this series so far, he is D'Angelo Russell.
yeah, yeah. Hey, it is what it is. But I
Jamal
think,
Murray, just put him on the bench. He's done.
hey, he could be in his own head. You're not lying. They might have to, but I do look for the Nuggets to try to come out firing on all cylinders tonight.
Oh, I do
And
too.
I
You,
think that the
you,
Timberwolves can't get too comfortable. They got to finish this thing off
no,
because they cannot let these guys creep back in.
you're going against the reigning champions of the NBA. They know how to fight back. This is not. They know how to get out after they get punched.
Yeah, the Nuggets are no slouch.
No, they're
Let's
not.
just be for real.
I mean, if I was the Nuggets, just saying, if Jamal Murray is struggling this bad, maybe I would have him come off the bench.
Maybe he needs to
But
sit down, maybe he needs to sit there and enjoy some wood for a bit because I'm gonna say this: our bench is outplaying them.
oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you get the six
Um,
man of the year. Who's gonna stop Nazir Reed?
and they're not, everybody talks about small ball, small ball. We're gonna go small ball.
No, I think small ball left the window like probably 2 years
Uh,
ago.
how's that working out? Because I see the Timberwolves speed, size, strength, chemistry, just dominating.
This right here, what the Timberwolves are doing, and even when you look at the Celtics, it shows you that you need about 2 to 3 dominant people in the center slash power forward position.
Yeah,
I mean, if you look at like they have Towns, Nas, and Gobert,
yep.
right? Three guys. One of them got the sixth man. The other one got defensive player of the year. Then you look at Boston. Yeah, Harford. Al Harford. Oh man, I haven't heard that
Horford.
name. Yeah, I've heard that name in a long
I
time.
swear that dude was in the league when I was in high school. I swear that dude was in the league. I'm gonna look that up. Keep talking, but I'm gonna look that up real quick.
Porzingis, but I think Porzingis was out. Oh yeah, he was out this last game. And then you have Tatum, which Tatum plays this 3 and the 4. Actually, Tatum plays all positions when you need him to. So you have that 3 guys that are like dominant right there. I mean, Al is not the type of guy that's like going to be like your Nas or Rudy, but he's still a presence that needs to be like you need to worry about him. Dude made 3 3-pointers. So
He was in high school. I mean, he was in the NBA when I was
I
in
was
high
gonna
school.
say,
He was in the NBA when I was in high school.
yeah, bro, he played against he was on that Florida team
Bro,
with Joakim Noah.
he came in 2007.
Mm-hmm.
That dude's 37 years old, still out there balling,
Won national championship in 2006.
doing his thing, bro. Good for that guy. Good for him. Well, I just know that Timberwolves are going to try to get this thing done tonight, close this thing out, or get it closer to getting it closed
All
out.
right.
I mean, it'd be 3-0, and that's what I'm excited for.
3-0. Or do you think they're going to do a sweep?
I hope so.
You're on the clock. No, 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 no. Yes or no? Do or do not? Do you think the Timberwolves are going to do the sweep?
I don't know because I've never seen a team do this before that I'm aware of.
They're going for the sweep.
Of course, they're going to go for the sweep.
They're going for it. It's going to be great. They're going to have that confetti flying down their faces. I'm pulling out the Pat Bev. I'm going to jump up on the table at work and just take.
That would be
No.
worth doing a Pat Bev if you sweep the Nuggets in
Oh,
Minnesota.
yeah. They have the championship within
Not-
its own.
Not the play-in game.
No.
Like, I admire the heart and everything. This
Oh,
shit was
yeah.
funny as hell. I admire the heart, but you sweep the Nuggets, that's huge.
Man,
So-
the Nuggets.
I think this still could be. It could still be 4-1. They might get a game here. They might get a game here because I can't count them out. So I'm gonna say we'll win the series, but I don't think it's gonna be a sweep though.
No, and another thing is too with one thing I love about the Timberwolves, like I said, we'll go back to the big three that we have down below,
Mm-hmm.
is that you can just tell Jokic is getting tired.
He is. He said he needs to clone himself. And I'm sorry, that's not a thing. This isn't Star Wars. This isn't the Marvel comics. This isn't DC. There's no clones coming.
That man's gonna
And
clone himself and execute Order 66 on Anthony Edwards.
but that's not gonna happen. That whole thing is gone. Like he's toast. He's vaporized. And I could tell that he's tired. He's barely making it up and down. He's getting sloppy here and there. And I'm
I
just gonna
mean,
say that
this last
The Timberwolves are looking crisp. We're not looking tired.
no, this last game, I mean, he had a double-double, but remember I said the Timberwolves are gonna win. Jokic and Murray cannot be their leading scorers.
Yep.
He was not their leading scorer. Aaron Gordon was. Like I said, Aaron Gordon, our Porter Jr., Caldwell Pope, someone else has to be their leading scorer. And Aaron Gordon was with 20 points. Jokic only had 16.
Okay.
So, like I
That's
said,
good. How many rebounds did that guy have?
Oh,
I know they were.
He had a lot. He had 16. He had 16 rebounds, 16 points.
So let him get his thing and do his thing, but just keep it to a minimum. Get
Yeah,
Jamal
well,
Murray out of there, like get in his head, mess with him,
like I
and
said, I mean,
we can finish this.
Jamal Murray had what? He had 13 rebounds and 8 points. But like I said, long as they're not scoring, and we had Rudy Gobert that was out, so that doesn't help out when it comes to rebounding. But as long as they're not scoring, that's what counts. I mean, Jamal Murray went 3 for 18. Lock him down. Put some lockdown defense on him. And one thing I love, you don't have to throw Ant at him. Like I said,
you don't.
you can throw three other guys at him if you really want to. And then that's one thing the Timberwolves are built great for. They can have three guys that can guard. If you have a top guard, a top tier guard that can score, and you got three guys that can guard a top tier big man down below. That's awesome. And guess what? Neither of those guys are their star player in Anthony Edwards.
And that's huge.
That's huge.
And another thing that's really good is on defense. They're not just double teaming Jokic or putting one man. They're switching it. Sometimes they'll go 1-on-1, then sometimes they'll go 2-on-2. They'll go 2-on-1, and you keeping him on edge is just enough.
Oh yeah, they're doing the Florida what they did to Ohio State with Greg Oden. Just rotate
remember.
Rotate bodies on that guy in the national championship.
I mean, you got to do something, and they're putting it on him. They're
or
definitely
even,
putting it on him.
Even
And
didn't Connecticut do the two Purdue with Zach Edey?
they did rotate bodies on him, but that guy had like 41 points.
Yeah, he carried that team.
I mean,
it
was him that kept them even in. They had no guard play, but that's a different discussion. But I'm ready for this game tonight. I don't really have anything else really to say on the topic. Do you have anything you would like to say before we get out of here?
Let's go Wolves! Let's go Wolves!
Let's go Wolves! I can't hear you.
Come on, Wolf fans! Let's make some noise.
Defense. Oh, I'm ready. This is about to be on tonight. I got nothing else to say. You got anything else?
Can I get a T-Wolf? Yeah, or yowl. I can't even speak it. I can't even say it.
A howl?
Yeah, howl. There it is. Can I get a T-Wolf howl from you?
I'm not howling. No way. Look. All right. Well, look, guys. I want to thank you guys for listening to the Working Man Sports Talk podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We want to hear from you, and you'll hear from us soon. Peace.
Bye.